Good evening and happy Monday to everybody. My name is Ryan. It's a pleasure giving you today's video. I was kind of unexpected by this. Glenn recorded a video for tonight, but apparently there were some audio issues, so therefore I'm stepping in. But I'm going to get straight to the point. There's a hot sector, hot industry that we're going to focus on. I got my top 5 picks from the space right now. You've probably heard me mention it over the last few weeks. This space has a lot of momentum. Even when the market was pulling back, it was bucking that downtrend. That's why it's on my radar right now. Really just want to, put these stocks on your radar just because we're about to get that potential of an interest rate cut, and we'll see how the market responds. If the market rallies, these 5 stocks could make you quite a bit of change. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and jump in the VectorVest 7 software and look at these trade setups. All right, VV Nation, we're in the VectorVest 7 software. You can see the major indices, they are mixed right now. The Dow Jones up 208, but look at the tech-heavy NASDAQ down 93 points or 0.5%. But if we look at the color guard, Friday, we got a green light. Today, we're getting some follow through. Now, we're coming off, a transitional period. We see the sea of yellow and red lights here. So I want to put you in a good space that already has momentum to the upside. Now, the space I'm talking about, insurance stocks. If you notice on the home page, you'll see in the top RT industries, insurance is at the top of the list right now with an RT of 1.47, just confirming that momentum to the upside. And if we look at the top RT sectors as a whole, insurance is ranked number 4th in the database. Now, here's a graph of the insurance sector as a whole. Now, first thing I like, way undervalued, right? I'd like to see price action meet value somewhere in the middle to the upside. But from a technical standpoint, we see the moving average crossover in our favor, 3 and 8, price action above the 20-day right now. And look at this level of support at 118.92. Perfect buying pressure here with momentum starting to turn around. Now, if you want to see some confirmation, especially with the FOMC interest rate decision on Wednesday, let's be honest, any stock you buy this week is going to be pretty volatile. But if you want to wait for that confirmation, never a bad idea. If we can get price action above the prior high in the sector at 124.33, I see continued momentum to the upside. Well, VV Nation, these are the 5 stocks I've got for you here. If you notice, the first column I added was value divided by price. The one thing I really like about this space is that most of the stocks in the space are undervalued. Now, the one stock in this list that is not undervalued is going to be Erie, but it does have the highest VST, the highest combination of value, safety, and timing. So that's the reason why I kept this stock in the list. Now, if we take a look here, look at the relative safety. These stocks in general, very safe stocks, right? And look at these RVs. All of these stocks are set to outperform a AAA corporate bond over the next 1-3 years. So that being said, the fundamentals here in this space are hot right now. I mean, these companies are looking great, even from a technical standpoint. Look at RT relative timing. If this is your first time watching one of these videos, this looks at the short-term price trend. It's on a 0 to 2 scale. Above 1 is favorable, below 1 is unfavorable. Right now, all of them have favorable ratings, so the momentum is to the upside, which makes them perfect for bullish candidates. Also, look at the CI. These stocks tend to go up more than they go down. They have all buy rated stocks, so you can see why I'm advocating the space right now. I know insurance stocks, not the sexiest or the most trending thing on the internet right now, but I just wanted to present you with great stocks and great opportunities going forward. Now, if we scroll over to the right, you will notice that if we look at the forecasted data here, the sales growth rate and the earnings growth rate, double digits in all of these positions. The only one here lagging a little bit is going to be Aflac, which is sales growth rate is -1, however, does have a positive earnings growth rate. And if I look down below, you do see the watch list average here. I mean, look at these stocks. That's what I was telling you. It's such a phenomenal list of stocks. Overall, these stocks are undervalued. RV is above 1, RS way above 1, relative timing in an uptrend. Forecasted data, double digits. So you can see exactly why I am putting the space on your radar. All right, now we're going to jump into the stock charts and just see if there's any trade setups to be had. I looked over these and honestly, these stocks look phenomenal. You can see Erie here. This is the top rated VST stock of all of these insurance companies. However, my one concern, look at the valuation, way overvalued. But I do like that value and price action are both steadily rising. Also, if we look at the forecasted data down below, the earnings per share, that's the 12-month leading forecast, also on the rise over the last 12 months. Now you can see price action, big body candlestick today. If I zoom into a 3-month time span, if you're in the position, no reason to be alarmed at all. But if you're not in it, we're so close to the prior high here at 536.96. We're only about 10 cents away. So that being said, if we can break above this high, showing confirmation, good volume, this is going to be a great position to have. Now here we have Progressive, the opposite scenario, and you're going to see this scenario a lot with the rest of these stocks here. But look at this, value on the rise, price action also on the rise here, buy rating across the board, nice strong buy rating. All the moving averages in our favor, just hit a brand new 3-month high. Everything I like here, earnings per share on the rise. So again, a great stock and a great space to be in. Now here we have ACGL. You can see some consolidation here at the top, 103.47. The bottom of that consolidation around 94.42. We did break above that not too long ago. But look, price action above the 20-day exponential moving average. Fresh crossover from the 3 and 8. Value on the rise. Price action chasing value. Earnings per share on the rise here. So again, no reason to overthink it. These are phenomenal stocks to have. Now, as far as chart patterns over the last 3 months, this is about as nice it's going to get. You see value on the rise, nice steady stair-step fashion with price action following suit. But again, the trade setup, here's the high, 111.14. We're just about $2 away from that, approaching that high. So if you're in the position already, again, I like utilizing the 20-day exponential moving average. Otherwise, if you're not in this position, we've got a fresh crossover as of today with the 3 and 8. Now, if price action can just get above the prior high at 111.14, showing confirmation. This again is going to be a great trade to have in your portfolio. Now here we have Renaissance Holdings, and you can see value on the rise, price action as well on the rise. You can see a lot of consolidation prior to a month ago, but look at this, brand new high over the last 3 months as of today. Very little wick at the top, so as long as price action could take out today's high, again, that would be a great way to just confirm momentum to the upside. Otherwise, if you're in this position, we saw the sector, we've seen the other insurance stocks, no reason to be alarmed quite yet, but with a brand new 3-month high, very little wick at the top, just take out that prior high and that'll show us confirmation to the upside. Otherwise, as long as price action stays above that 20-day exponential moving average, no reasons for concern. Just stick to your profit objectives and have a stop in place. Now, on top of that, if we look at the forecasted earnings per share, nice increase over the last 3 months. We went from about $35, now surpassing $36. All right, VV Nation, what do you think of my first Monday night video? I will be honest, I know there probably won't get too many views on this. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. That way we get further into the YouTube algorithm. Insurance stocks, like I said before, not the trendiest topic on the internet, right? But we looked at the sector, we saw 5 stocks. Everything looked phenomenal. We saw the momentum there. Even with the market pulling back, these stocks were still moving up. So with the interest rates decision on Wednesday, really just wanted to bring you some of the best stocks in the best space out there, being insurance. Now, if you enjoyed tonight's video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you Wednesday. Take care.